Hi everyone, my name's Chris, and I'm here doing my first Ultra Saber review. I have a few of these, and I just thought that I'd do some reviews on here to kind of answer any questions you guys have about maybe what Ultra Sabers offers, some of their features, some of their models. And I'm also doing these just to answer any questions I have that any of you guys may have. So this is my first one. It's called the Dark Initiate V3. It has a black anodized finish like most of their Dark Sabers do. It's made of aircraft aluminum. It's really sturdy. I like the grips on it. Since this was my first one, I decided to go all out. It does have sound. It has a flash on clash feature, and it has the USB Obsidian soundboard, which they advertise as being the best on the market with lithium-ion cell configuration. I got it in Guardian Blue. Really love the color. Really great color. The soundboard's really loud. No complaints there. Alright, so this is their 32-inch heavy grade blade. It's the blade that they say is best for dueling. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the blades. Never had a single trouble with any of them. They do scratch every once in a while, but I found that Mr. Clean, Magic Eraser, and a little bit of scrubbing actually makes them look just like new again, which I was really pleased to find out. So here's kind of the emitter. It's not detachable like some of their other MHS compatible things. It's just part of the hilt. It doesn't come off. Still, no complaints there. It's a pretty standard model. It's one of the cheaper ones. I just got a regular pommel with the hole in it. It's MHS compatible, which means it'll work on any MHS Saber. I can go ahead and open that up real quick. Just unscrews. And you just kind of tap and the battery pack and the soundboard come out. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. This is the soundboard, the USB Obsidian. Here's your plug-in where it goes into your computer. Ultra Sabers offers sound fonts, so you can kind of customize it yourself. This one kind of has their default startup, as well as fonts from Force Unleashed, Starkiller's lightsaber, Episode 6, Episode 1. I have a few Darth Maul fonts on there, as well as a few Jedi kind of fonts. I kind of mix it up here. It's really great. It's a really great soundboard. It's really sturdy. The only problem I have, this is not the newest edition of soundboard. They came out with a new one recently, the XT. This one doesn't really want to stay attached because all they used was super glue to kind of hold it to the battery pack. I talked to one of their main guys, Emory Harris, and he says just use double-sided tape, which actually works really well. A lot better than hot glue, as a matter of fact. It's just a 2-watt speaker. I really like it. It's really great. No problems there. The batteries are lithium-ion trustfire cells. They're not my favorite batteries. Honestly, because they tend to die out pretty quickly, and sometimes the chargers that they send don't charge 2 batteries at a time, or they give you stupid little errors. Nothing that you can't get through, maybe just unplugging it again or making sure the batteries aren't all the way usually fixes. But they tend to die pretty quick for rechargeable batteries. I've had probably about 20 combined with all the Sabers I have, and only I think I have like 10 left, maybe 8 left. Most of them have died in Ultra Sabers. Was pretty nice about sending me some new ones. They've sent me a few new sets, which is really nice. They're a smaller company, so they're just trying to work with what they can. But overall, the cells work perfectly for these Sabers. It's just they don't seem to recharge as many times as I hope they would. But still, it saves a lot of money because batteries are tending to get pretty expensive. But that just slides back up in there, no problem. Put the pommel back on. Yeah, it's a Rgb LED, which is what Ultra Sabers uses with all of their Flash on Clash Sabers. You do need to have sound for Flash on Clash. Just one of the features that you need to have. Lithium-ion setup like I have is pretty much essential for all sound installs on a lightsaber because they can't usually fit all that stuff in there on a saber that does not have lithium-ion setup because the battery packs tend to be bigger in standard setup. But overall, really pleased with it. That's the only problem I have. Nothing else has really gone wrong with it. The Flash on Clash isn't quite as, it's not quite as red as I'd hoped it would. I went with red and blue, my favorite colors, so blue blade with a red flash, which was really cool when I got it. Not trying to be rough critic here, but I am trying to be a critic after all, and I think it should be a little bit of a brighter red. It just doesn't stay that vibrant flash color in the blade anymore. I mean, if you take the blade out, which they are detachable, it's a little retention screw here. Ultra Sabers obviously sells the wrench for like $1, and so you can interchange blades. It's really nice. But yeah, so here's what the flash looks like. You get a pretty good flash out of it, definitely. Just sometimes when the batteries wear down, it starts to really go dull in terms of a flash color. But when they're new, it tends to be pretty impressive. I like it. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. So yeah, you can customize locks, impacts, pretty much anything. I gotta just find something to put on. Let me put the pommel back on all the way, and I'll bash it around for a second. As I said, 2-watt speaker, really nice. So yeah, overall, not a bad saber at all. Really pleased with it. If you have any questions about blade types or battery setups, lightsabers, always go to ultrasabers.com, or I have a pretty good knowledge of them. You're welcome to ask me any questions on YouTube. Thanks a lot for looking. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, guys.